So sometimes I get down on my knees and I thank God for you. Cause if he didn't send you, don't know what I'd do, or what I need, or who I'd be without you here. Sometimes.
What up, RNK gang? We are back with another video.
Alright.
I'm Kia.
Alright, y'all. So
It's been a minute.
it's been like almost a month since we recorded the video. And like, we apologize. I gotta stop moving. Because it's like, it was just so much. We got a lot to talk about. So this is not gonna be like no 5-minute, 10-minute video. I mean, I feel like it's just been a lot, so it might be longer than that. So we was actually off today, so we like able to sit here and talk to y'all. So this is y'all day whenever we don't have to work. We working with y'all. So I guess now that since we like, I mean, we take things serious, but you know, we had to like tell each other we had to take this more serious versus us like being at work and then we be so tired beyond the other stuff that we be going through. So I mean, we gonna let y'all in. You know, we let y'all in a little bit on our first mukbang when we did with Popeyes. So now we doing another one. Oh, I forgot to tell them. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't just watch it. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
I never said that word the second time. So yeah. For those who don't know, yeah, we've been together for like a year and like almost 2 months. You know, my relationship finished last time. So, you know, we made it happen. And it happened. But yeah, we have some PizzaHut wings, some barbecue traditional wings because, you know, we don't do that boneless crap. Well, I do medium sometimes. And we have a lava cake. I will open the box. I guess I'll open the box. We got a lava cake. And we have, dude, I looked at one of those slices of the pizza. Just look at it. Look, you gonna see it. We'll open the box. This one, right here. Where's that? That one. And this one is the biggest slice.
Yeah, it is.
And that
so
one
uneven.
got more pepperonis than one got 2. But it's gonna get 8 because I like pepperoni pizza. So, yeah. I learned how to close those boxes in like, he had to show me like twice. But clearly, as y'all know, I don't buy, y'all just heard me say I just had to learn how to do something. That's one of the stories that I got for y'all. Basically, some of the switch situations was like all me somewhat. It's not really her fault. It was just like I was going through some stuff and was like, we can't record. Because I was like too depressed at the time. So now it was like, I can't like keep, you know, being like that. So, you know, we're going to record for y'all today. What story are we going to tell them first?
Domino's and PizzaHut.
Alright.
Well, for one, we need to get some food. So, I'm going to put some.
Oh, yeah. Yo, Sprite is the best soda to eat pizza and wings with. You know, if I was right-handed, that'd be bad because I would have to do it from that side. But now that I'm left-handed, so I can do it from the other side.
Like it's a future change.
Girl, my manager tried to have me write on the chalkboard, right?
Oh, man.
You know that little thing that be having that stuff right there? I said, see, if I was right-handed, maybe. Because you know when you left-handed and you write on chalkboards, you gotta like write so many types of ways. Oh, okay. So what I was saying? Sorry, y'all. Oh, I guess how it don't really matter no more. My throat was dry.
Oh, how it was you. Most of that stuff that happened was you.
Oh yeah, I was finna start it, and then you was like, yeah. So basically, most of this stuff that's been going on, I said I was eating out the box. Most of the stuff that's been going on hasn't been going on with Kia. It's actually been going on with like me or whatever. So we gonna start with how I got, fired from Pizza Hut. I've been working. You on 3? I've been working at Pizza Hut for like how long?
About 2 years.
Yeah. And I got fired because when you
Maybe your second year.
yeah. I think I was
Yeah.
You came my second year, I think.
Yeah.
So basically when you a manager, it's like you got so many rules to apply by. So the fact that we have switched companies, we had to sign this thing to where as if money, basically cash handling, if you're a manager, you know how cash handling, goes. So the thing was that me and this guy, we're not gonna say no names.
Okay.
Me and this guy, we had got
Let's
into
call
it.
him Joe.
I ain't saying no names. But Joe, Joe decides to come in. Me and him is from, let me let y'all know that we are from 2 different stores. He's from one location and I'm from another location.
So Pizza Hut location, our location, which was in Glendale, it got shut down because it's being moved. So we have to go to Brown Deer and help them out.
Yeah, we've
So
been to
Brown
like
Deer
so
is
many
where
other stores before that.
Joe works.
Oh, you want me to start?
Oh, I have to let him know.
Oh my God.
Sorry, y'all. Our neighbors, we can't control them.
And it's like, it's like we gotta move out. But I mean, anyway. Basically the thing was that it was a morning, like, my car caught on flat because I drive for Pizza Hut now because I slowed down with the managing thing. So I started driving to make a little extra money or whatever. So my car caught on flat when I was going to Burger King to deliver a pizza. And I couldn't get my car fixed, so I got paid on Friday. Mind you, we worked Friday morning, so we got paid Friday morning. My car is at home. We had a coworker come get us. So with that being said, how was I going to make the deposit to the bank? So everybody knew I didn't have a car. So I didn't even know what bank they went to because they don't socialize.
And neither did our morning driver.
Right. So it's like me, him, or her, we didn't know which bank to go to. So I put it, what I usually do, if I don't go to the bank, I put it in the safe. Y'all know I was homeless. Don't y'all think I would have stole? Basically, the moral of the story is that I got fired because the man
Joe.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I was about to say the man stole, but he's so saying that he didn't, but everybody know they did because I've been working at Pizza Hut for 2 years. I've been homeless for 3 months, living outside of Pizza Hut parking lot, and I have never had an issue with money or stealing. But now all of a sudden, because y'all want to follow these rules, I gotta sign this or I get fired. No, y'all know who did it. Y'all looked at the cameras. I went in the safe 5 times to cash out checks. To give out checks, and they saw that. So if y'all see that and y'all see the other person going to say, what do y'all think they doing both times? Getting some the first time and then the second time probably stealing, which was we already know what happened. So it's just like, I feel like everybody knew, but everybody like wanted to follow the policy so bad. So I was just like, I didn't care about it. So my thing is that if y'all know that y'all never had an issue with me ever stealing money or doing this or doing that for these 2 years, and I've been managing for y'all and I've been doing anything for y'all. I've been in like 5 stores for these people. 5. And one of them was 40. Well, we've been to 5 stores together. Like the farthest that we ever had to drive was 45 minutes. Y'all, 45 minutes.
Hey, y'all was not providing gas.
No gas. We had to provide our own gas money, bro. Our own gas. We had to provide our own gas, basically our own everything. Basically, the only thing that we didn't have to pay for was food. Food is not putting gas in our, in our car. We don't want to eat Pizza Hut every day. There was a time where one person did give us, some change to put in our gas, but it's just like We come out here every day, and now my brother, he also works there. They giving out gas cards freely. And I'm just like, where was my gas card when I didn't have no gas? And y'all always talk about how, you know, y'all gonna do this or do that if I don't come to work, but y'all providing a gas card for somebody that, you know, that's also doing the same thing. And I just don't get it. They like, bro, I'm just like not understanding. So my thing with that is that after I got fired, I did cry. I was crying, and I don't usually cry in front of people, but it was just like my feelings was hurt that bad because it's like, how could you even think that I would do some stuff like that? Like, if that was the case, I should have did it when I didn't have nowhere to stay, or when when I ain't had nowhere to stay. Oh, we needed money to go to hotels or this and that. Y'all never had nothing come up missing. It always made it there. Right. Whether if I worked the morning or night, I always had a safety because we always had to go in the safe for something. Right. Unless it was after 8 or 7, depending on what season it is. So y'all never had an issue with it then. How could y'all now have an issue with it now? So.
And it's like he knew you didn't do it. He said he knew that you didn't do it. But it was just he had to follow the policy. So that was that. But it's like at the end of the day,
I kept telling her that
she wasn't out of a job for long. She got the job at Dominos like the next day.
Yeah, so I was fired one day and I had a job the next day. So and then it was just like, even if I didn't have the job for Domino's, it's like, okay, I'm still not about to sign that. Right. Because he thinking in his head with him telling me that he gonna take it there or he gonna do it this way, that I was just gonna sign it or I was just gonna pay for it. No. I will go back to being homeless and doing Postmates continuously if I have to again before I pay that money back that I didn't take. $651, kid. Do you really think I would take all of that? Girl. Now, I feel like it would be a difference if it was like 50 or 25, but then again, I didn't take it, so why do I have to pay it back? But I ain't gonna lose my job over no $25 funky dollars. Here, y'all can have it back. Yeah.
But he stole $651.
That was my job right there. Boom. And then he wasn't the manager, and then I was, because I was responsible for taking it to the bank or having somebody or calling somebody. They made every excuse. And it's just like,
but whatever. Still didn't tell you what bank it was. So if we had a car, we still wouldn't be able to take it to the bank.
Yeah, I told him
nobody answered their phone to tell us. What do you expect us to do?
I mean, I wasn't really tripping, but I would go back homeless before I paid that $651 back that I did not steal. So y'all, that was our first issue. Now I started working at Domino's. It's pretty straight. It's like people there, they know how to communicate. They know how to talk. I mean, I'm not downplaying PizzaHut, but I'm just saying, like, there's so many different, like, energies within every store that I've been to, whether it was PizzaHut or Domino's. Like, North Avenue. I went to North Avenue for Domino's my second day.
Did you like it?
Yeah. I went on 12 deliveries in, like, an hour of me being there.
Yeah, because they ain't really got no drivers, right?
I think that was, yeah, they was down 3 drivers. So 2 of us went to North Avenue. And they ain't bring no napkins.
I know, bro.
Yeah. So, the next issue, and this happened like literally like the day after. So y'all know, I like girls or whatever. Everybody knows this. So I don't like the fact how I felt like, you know, my parents, they just like, well, I can't say parents. I can say parents with only one part, which was the part when I was, you know, doing whatever I was doing. Because neither one of them like that idea. Right. So the thing is that my little sisters, they came over, you know, to chill with us. They spent the weekend with us or whatever. And it was just like, they like had fun. They stayed. They did whatever it is that they wanted to do. And all of a sudden, I wanted them to come back. What was this, like 2 weeks ago? Okay, the 2 weeks ago, the next day. So it was on a Wednesday, because, you know, I got fired on a Tuesday. It was on a Wednesday, because they was on spring break. So I'm just like, yeah, you want to come over? Ask Mama, can you come? So I'm just like, she was like, are you going to be able to come get me? So I'm thinking she already asked her. So I'm just like, oh yeah, they finna come over. We finna, you know, we got 2 beds. So you sleep in this bed, we sleep in that bed. And it's like, I would never disrespect my mama or my little brothers or sisters in a way where we so close to where they can see us be that close, you know? Because I wouldn't do that around my kids either. Right. We don't have kids yet, but I wouldn't do that because it's like, you already, they already grow up too fast, you know? And they ain't trying to have those issues at 15 or 14 or however age, you know? So, and it's just like, I wouldn't do that. And due to the fact that I'm not straight, I like girls, like, she would think that, oh, I guess that's what we were doing, or Mercedes, she got the mind of that now she think it's okay for her to like girls. And my mama don't want the same thing that happened to Mercedes that happened to me when I was 12. I told my mama, well, my older sister told my mama that I like girls. And when she told her, she was just like, tell your daddy, call your daddy and let him know. So I called my dad. Guess what my dad said? He don't care.
So?
Okay, your cousin gay. She dressed like a dude. And I'm just like, well, look, my mama told me to call you and let you know. What do you want me to do? I'm like, okay, click. I'm like, all right. So I was 12. I was still living, I just moved to Texas then. So, and then my mama did tell, somebody said, oh, Texas is going to turn y'all gay. Texas is going to do this to y'all. So it was like, I was told that before I went there. And I'm just like, no, they not, no, they not, no, they not. Already liking girls, though. No, they not, no, they not. Before I moved to Texas. But, you know, don't nobody know that. Because it's just like, I'm 11 or 12. How do you go tell your parents, like, you know? And I see, my sister already told her. So it was just like...
If that's what the situation was. Well,
that was the situation. I was there. Oh. We was there. We was in the living room. And then I was...
she asked him?
Huh?
She asked him?
Oh, you meant that sister. You mean like now. Like what happened 2 weeks ago. Oh, well, we don't know. Well, you're right. We don't know. It was just the fact that I was told that they couldn't come over here. The thing was that they couldn't come over here because, you know, my sexuality. And I'm just like, because she think it's okay. Only thing you have to do is have me sit down and talk to her. Why I can't talk to her? I'm her older sister. It's already bad enough, but Audrey think I'm her brother. She said it's 3 princesses and one king. I said, so who is the king? You. Okay. You. All right. That's fine. I guess I'll be the king. But that's because she's not being really told that I'm her sister. So when she see me, I have to keep reminding her, like, no, I'm not your brother, I'm your sister. It's like, I'm sorry that the way I dress confuses you, but I'm like, you know, not your brother. Yeah, you got like a few brothers, but I'm not one of them. I'm one of your sisters that you got. Excuse me. So basically, the thing is that they can't come over because it's like, what I choose to do, the only way I can see them is if I go over there. I'm not your parent. You my sibling. I feel like I was on child support when I was told that. Like, I don't trust you being around them unless I'm around. Like, I don't know what y'all doing. Yeah. We're not doing nothing. They ain't even want to go home. They wanted to stay with us. Because we were chilling. We was watching movies. We was eating. We was, you know, with them, basically. You know, because we ain't seen them, like, in a long time. Especially me. I ain't seen them in a long time, so I just wanted to... Excuse you. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Whoa.
Can I ask something else?
Girl, you okay? You're full of, and I'm doing a lot of talking. You are. So yeah. So basically, the thing was that they couldn't come over here because of that, and I feel like I know some of y'all. I have talked to multiple of y'all about, you know, talking to y'all parents about y'all coming out, and I've given y'all advice because it was like, I didn't really have to go through the things that normal people have to go through until now. But it was like my dad told me that was the reason why I was kind of getting treated the way I was getting treated, but it was like I didn't believe it until what happened. Like, that's my whole sister for real. You shouldn't do that. You should let me talk to her and be like, hey, just because you see me doing this does not mean that it's okay to do it or that you have to do it. Everybody like different things. And you try to prevent me from being gay ever since, you know, I've been told. Okay, I'm finna be 23. My birthday is June 30th, so if you're a Cancer, that's great. All the other signs, I don't know about it.
Girl, bye. Goodbye.
So, hold on. So basically, it's just like y'all shouldn't do that to y'all kids. It's like if y'all kids come and tell y'all who y'all is, and some parents be mad. Like, I don't really talk to my mom about certain situations. I would go talk to maybe my sister or maybe my brother, because my brother is 20 and I'm 22. Like, we like close, like real close, due to the fact I was in Texas for 8 years and then I just came back when I was 20. We just talk so much. So if I have anything going on, and this was before I met you, because I still didn't talk to her. That's why I don't see what the issue is. They think because I have a girlfriend now, I don't come see them. Me and Kia only been together for like a year and 2 months. Okay, that was 2018. I've been down here since 2016. This is not the first time my mom had to text me or call me and ask me, you know, questions. It's just like ever since my grandma died, I've just been like by myself because I don't know, like that's just what I've been doing, and that's the reason why, you know, when I used to live around the corner, that was a big issue because I stayed upstairs. I stayed in my room. I locked myself in my room unless I had to go to work. I didn't really want to go to work, but I had to because I didn't want to be like that depressed in the house. Because people that depressed, they cutting themselves, they swallowing pills, or they, you know, doing whatever. And it's just like I didn't want to push myself to that point because I did that when I first got out here. When I went to my dad's house, that's why I was always sleeping. He never knew why. I wasn't going to tell him because I didn't want to get cursed out. You know, but it's not him cursing me out. It's just him, you know, he caring and he don't want to come home and his daughter dead on the couch. And before he left, I was okay. But he come back. Time to make some funeral arrangements. Okay. Dang, I'm just pumped. Just chill. I know. And that is nasty, actually. Yeah. So basically, you know, it's been a lot. And then it's just like some people, they don't come out to their parents because of situations, you know, people not accepting them, they getting thrown out their house, or they was raised this way and they want their children to continuously to be raised this way, but they don't want to, you know, follow the religion that they in. Right. And I feel like since the mom or the dad want to be the best friend, we should be able to come talk to you, you know, about anything that we got going on. And it's not like, you know, you always gonna get criticized or judged or whatever, but it's just like, you don't want to expect that from your parent. They're gonna tell you this or tell you how they feel about the situation, but it should only be that one time. Right. And if they don't change their way, because even if they try to, and it still didn't work, then what is there for them to do? Right.
You don't miss pizza?
Yeah. I didn't really want any. But it was like, I needed to eat something. Cause
I ate one piece and a bite of chicken. I don't really eat. I don't know. Here's a lava cakes.
Yeah, I showed them. They look like they stuck. So basically, that's the reason why.
Look.
You want to trade?
No, it's okay.
Oh yes, you can eat the chocolate off of that. But so basically, y'all just shouldn't be scared. Y'all should just like wanna, you know, talk to y'all parents about like anything that y'all got going on. But if y'all know y'all have those parents where y'all feel like y'all gonna be judged, sometimes you can write it out. I mean, I'm a writer. I like to write. My mama found out about certain things because I texted to her versus going to go sit down to her because I like to write. Like, I've been writing since 7th grade and I still write till today. Yeah. Or I try to whenever I can because that's the only way that I can get my feelings out. I can't get my feelings out for real sitting down talking to you, and you know it's hard, like especially when you're in a relationship and you sitting right next to her and you gotta text out everything that you feel, you know. I'm getting it together, but I mean I'm not saying that's what I do all the time, but it's like I do it sometimes because it depends on how mad I am and how sad I am and if I really want to talk or not. And then eventually I would like, you know, you would come talk to me and then I'll talk back. Hold on. Excuse me. I was trying to hold it in so it wouldn't come out. So, is that off? I don't know. Hold on. Maybe that's not.
Well, I mean, I worked a 13-hour shift the other day. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about this 13-hour shift that you worked.
I was scheduled for a 12-hour shift. Don't know why. But I was. I did the whole 10. 12. It was a 10 to 10. But it's like we were so busy. We hit 1:15 before 8:30. So we was busy. And we closed at what, 1:12? I think we closed at 12. So we was busy. So I was like, I couldn't leave the manager that was there because it was like, it was her brother. So it was like, hey, I'm not gonna just leave you here because it's like our GM put all new people on his shift, and I just felt that was so disrespectful for her to do. Because it's like new people don't really know what to do. So it's like we super busy. Why would you have all new people? So I was just like, okay, I'll just stay. So yeah, I worked a 13-hour shift. I was tired. But guess what, y'all? I might just do it again. Because, get my money. I'm going to be tired, but get my money. I do. This be the last one because Darian said he not working at PizzaHut after that.
Oh, yeah. That's his last.
What's the name? Joe probably going to be closing. And I'm not working with him. So.
I was going to say, who is Joe? I was going to say, who is Joe? But I had to think about what Joe was.
I'm so bad.
You know, I'm trying to think about, is there anything else? I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot to get some napkins. And the napkins are actually in the room. And the way this camera is set up, I would have to walk in the front of the camera. I'm gonna just like, you know, watch my hands.
Y'all definitely like, you know, stay tuned because we are posting more videos today. Let me see. Hit that subscribe button down below. Our social media sites will be in the description box down below. Just like, you know, thank you for supporting us, you know.
Are you done eating this?
No. You can have some.
I ain't want none. I was finna close the box because I was unsure.
Oh.
My bad.
Well, I might be done. I don't know. That's a lot of chocolate. I don't even want that piece.
Just fold the box. Girl, that job, this is a box that I ain't ever had to fold before. I don't think. Did I have to fold this box? What box is this? Oh no, I haven't ever folded that box before. They box is so weird to fold. You know, it's nothing like the Hut House box. I can't even calm down to hear that name no more.
We're normal.
Huh?
We're normal.
You know, man. This fucking nice.
Yeah. I think that's it.
You sure?
Close this up.
You want me to close this out today?
Bye, guys.
I get lonely. Sometimes I get weary. I know I stay busy, but you're always on my mind.